Mm. So today we are here in Moshab Einahab. So as you can see, it's very quiet today. I don't know why, because I tried to put the camera, first of all, not in front of me and to show you the Moshab, but then I couldn't I couldn't put back the camera back to myself. So hi, as I promised, I go on live today and I want to greet you all. Chag Pesach Sameach. So Chag Sameach everyone from here in Arava. Um, so also I told to Yinon that I want to go live today, and he told me okay, go on live later after we bought the coffee. So we bought this coffee in a nearby cafeteria. Actually, like you need to drive probably 5 minutes from their house, from their shop, in order to go to McDonald's and Cafe Joe. So it's really very nice coffee, guys. Mm. Okay, so I know that a lot of you are really want to know what is happening here in Israel. I know that um, I haven't posted anything related to the war, and I'm gonna um, explain to you why. Um, First of all, I tried before to, you know, um, post some videos regarding what's happening here, like the war and everything, but it's not the comment of people that how you call that, of course I got a lot of hate comments about Israel, why you're supporting Israel, why you Zionists is like that. So they call you a lot of things, but it's not the comment or something. One thing for that is that I stop to post most of the time for the about, especially when it comes to war, is first of all, I don't want my YouTube channel to be like um political. Like it may look like political things that you just need to talk about always, the war and what's happening here, because it's really sad. You know, um, when the war starts, I just decided that I want my YouTube channel to be a channel like full of possibility, full of positivity, and that many people will just get inspired by this channel, and as well, to show you guys all the biblical places here in Israel. So this is one thing that I don't want my channel to have like bad vibes or anything, because whenever I posted, you can notice it in all my shorts, whenever I posted something about our soldiers here, the IDF soldiers, I have tons of a lot of hate comments, because I know that there is a lot of people who hate Israel, but I also know that there's a lot of people who loves Israel and stand with Israel. So thank you so much to all of you. Second is my family. So, I know that I am not like super popular YouTuber or some vlogger. But whenever I post something, my family, they got scared of me than myself. So they said, "Oh, don't post so much about the war over there. You don't know anyone." So I don't want my mom and dad to worry about me. This is second thing. So whenever I update something about the war, I will just update you guys all the positivity, like when we able to rescue two of our people here. So I think that I will also update you regarding all the positive things that happening here, and not about killing, murdering, or the attacks from the Iranians or anything. I think just to update you that during the Iranian attacks to Israel, where there are so many missiles and drones that was sent to us, it was really a miracle. I must gonna tell you guys that it is really a very big miracle, um, because I gotta say, actually, when it comes to the news that Iran was going to attack us, I don't believe that on the first time, because I know that Iran is always telling to Israel that they're going to attack us. but they never do it. So actually, to tell you honestly, I said no, it's just a psychological warfare of Iran. They just want to let to instill fear to us, but it's not. So they really attack us. So actually, when they started to send drones, I told Dinon, oh love, they're sending drones now. And they said that the drones will take about 8 to 9 hours to arrive in Israel. So yeah, this is one thing. So I didn't really anticipate that Iran will attack us. And yeah, so I'm telling you guys that during that attack, I was awake till 2 a.m. I am not awake because I'm afraid. It's not that I'm afraid, it's because I have the Land of Israel group in Facebook as well that I keep updating on what is happening to Israel. So on that one, on that group, I wrote a lot about what is the updates here or the update during the war. So if you guys want to join, it's called the Land of Israel group in Facebook group. Facebook. It's a group. It's a group in Facebook that I am the moderator. We have almost 90,000 people, 90,000 member on that group. So guys, I would love you to go there and join so you will keep updated, because as you can notice, I don't usually go live here on YouTube or in Facebook, not so much. So I just wrote there anything that's happening here in Israel. So what else that you want to know? If you want to know something, you can actually let me know or or tell me. So another thing, hold on, because I am here in their in their backyard. As you can see, there's a lot of olive trees. And as you know, tonight is the Passover night, and ta-da, I'm holding here. It's called the Haggadah. It's a Passover Haggadah that was printed in Kibbutz Be'eri. Kibbutz Be'eri is one of the kibbutz that was really affected by the October 7 massacre. And until now, we have still a lot of people that are still there in Gaza, that they hold hostage in Gaza. So this is, you can hear at the back. So this is the Haggadah, and it's Passover Haggadah. It's also printed in Kibbutz Be'eri. And as you know, if you are following me on my YouTube channel as well, you know that I am a co-author in Israel, the Miracle Book. And just to let you know, guys, that Israel, the Miracle Book was also published now in one of the publishing company in Kibbutz Be'eri. So when you buy the book, Israel, the Miracle Book, you are also helping and you are also blessing the people from the Kibbutz Be'eri. And yeah, so this is the Haggadah. So tonight we will read this Haggadah. It's in Hebrew, so I don't think I will read it. But you can see there's still a lot, like 133 hostages that are still in Gaza. I just want to show you this. This is the Haggadah. So, drinking my coffee. Another thing that I want to tell you guys is I apologize if sometimes I don't put so much videos. I'm sorry, because as you know, I also have a full-time job, and I thank God that I have a full-time job until now. Wow, sorry, it's so nice here. Mami Gili have a lot of vegetables here. I hope I can show you guys. Hold on. Yeah, I really don't know why it doesn't turn the other way around. So I don't know. Can you see them? So yeah. Yes, so this is one thing, because I also have my full-time job, but as I promised, I will keep uploading videos as long as I can, of course, and keep you all posted on what is happening here in Israel. By the way, regarding after the Iranian attack us, you know that we retaliate as well in the end, and we retaliate by striking their nuclear facilities or some military wings in Iran. And as Iran says now on the news, we don't know who did it. So I think that they don't want to escalate things for now. And we really hope that it will be peaceful here again as it is. So right now I am here in the Moshab. As you can see, the Moshab is very different from the city. It's very peaceful, it's very quiet, and a lot of fresh air, of course, and birds chirping as you if you can hear it. No, I never did did the live for so long. And as well, one thing guys, here in the Moshab Hub, you can see Jordan from here. It's very, very, very close to Jordan. At nighttime, if you are walking all over here in the Moshab, you can see the mountain of Jordan and the lights over there of the people living there. So it was really, really amazing. So I don't know what else you want to know, but as of now, Israel is quiet. And just to tell you guys honestly, we have few groups that came here in Israel even during this situation. So we're really thankful to all the tourists that continue to come to Israel, that are not afraid, and they are saying that we feel safe in the land even though everything is happening on the ground. It's because, you know, I tell it to a lot of people, and actually I tell it to my mom and to my dad whenever they will tell me, what about the situation there? Are you okay? Are you fine? Are you all you know, are you all okay? You are not afraid? Actually, to tell you guys, living in Israel for almost 8 years. I've been living here for almost 8 years. I'm so thankful to Israel for teaching me so many lessons in life. First of all is the resilience of the Israeli people is so commendable, guys. Even though they've been through a lot, oh, so emotional. Even though they've been through a lot, you can really see how resilient they are, how they stand up and thrive and survive every time the enemies want to kill them, wants to murder them, wants to, you know, eradicate them from the face of the earth. They continue to thrive and survive. And this is something that I learned here in Israel. And Israelis are very strong people. And I learned to become like that as well. So now, actually, my dad and my mom told me, oh, yeah, you're very strong now. You're not afraid of the missiles, of the rocket. You're not afraid. We are not afraid. You know, living in Israel, it's like our everyday life that there are terrorist attack or something. I'm telling you that even the missiles attack us, nothing. I mean, the next day everything goes back to normal. My husband go to work, I also go to work, and everything is normal and usual day. So we take the bus, go to the supermarket, you know, we live our life. And this is how we fought our enemy. We live our life. We don't stop living. And this is something I really learned here in Israel. Hi, Laughter Hub. Yes, my husband is over there inside the house. So I went outside so I can do the live. Usually, doesn't want to be in camera. I think most of you guys know about it. If you been watching all my videos, he normally said hi, hello, shalom, that's all. And one thing I want him to do like a video with me, because I know like a lot of people wants to see him to make a vlog with me, maybe one day, but now I really doesn't want. So yeah, he's there, and also Sister Adi is there. His sister Mami Gila and Sister Nafar. Maybe probably tonight. I'm not sure yet, but maybe I will do a video during our Passover Seder, so you guys will be a part of it. So I will try my best. So yeah, what else I need to update you guys? Northern Israel, actually the situation in Northern Israel is still the same. You know, Hezbollah always firing rocket at us almost every day, starting the October 7 attack. October 8 they started to fire already a lot of missiles, and until now they're firing a lot of missiles. And where are the ceasefire people? I was very blown away by all the people from the United States, especially now the Columbia University, on how ignorant they are. Like, I invite all of them maybe to go to Gaza and see for themselves what they are protesting for. And yeah, so every time I open my X, the former Twitter, I got so surprised on how many people are ignorant about what's really happening here. You know, they don't even live here. They don't live here. They don't experience anything. They are not the one who's running to the bomb shelter when the missiles fall down to us. You know, in the start of the war, for almost 2 weeks, we always run to the bomb shelter every day 4 times. 4 times we're going to the Mamad to run there whenever there's a missiles attack. They don't know anything and they keep saying things that they don't know about. Maybe try to come to Israel, try to see what is really happening here, try to talk to people. Arabs, Jews, Druze, Muslim, we all live in harmony here. To tell you honestly, I love so much all our Arab suppliers in the company. I love them and we all live in harmony and peacefully. And they also keep saying that Israel is an apartheid state. Where did they get all this information? I to tell you honestly, I wrote it in the I wrote it. I read it in the Bible that it says there that um, I don't know if I need to answer someone that is full because it's very hard because when you keep answering them or 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 debunking their lies, they will just continue to lie and lie and lie and lie again because people that hate Israel, there's already hate on their heart that no matter what truth you said to them, they will never believe it. No matter what evidence you show to them, they will never believe it. It was proven to me so many times, and sometimes I got so tired of answering to those people and explaining to them because no matter what you told them, whatever evidence you show to them, they will never believe you because they just hate Israel. And you just need to accept that people hate Israel. And there are millions of people that are against Israel. But also, I believe that there are also a lot of people like all of you that love Israel. So thank you so much. What else I need? So if you have any questions that you want me to answer, you're free to ask me. Um, I'm thinking of some more things that I want to share with you guys. So yeah, um, because we're in the Moshab, it's very quiet here. As you can see, it's so different from the city. And as I mentioned, that tonight we will be sitting in a Passover Seder without the 133 hostages that are still in Gaza. So I'm asking all of you, whether you're a Jew, a Christian, a believer or not, an atheist, or anyone that can, watch that are now watching my live, that please include in your prayers or in your thoughts the 133 hostages that are still in Gaza, still on the tunnel of Gaza. So I don't understand how people march on the street, protest on the street, and support the pro-rape, pro-murder, pro-kidnap terrorists like Hamas. I cannot believe how ignorant the world is. And I always say this, that I cannot believe how the world became so evil like this. Like for them, evil became good. For them, the evil is a good thing, and I cannot understand it. I don't know how the Hamas monster terrorists who kidnap, who rape a lot of young women, who bake a baby in the oven, in the kibbutzim there. How could people protest to the street and support them? This is something that I couldn't understand. Like my brain cannot really fathom that. How could people under, understand it the different way? I think the only thing for them to understand what is really happening here is to live here. Is to live here with us. Is to live here. It's for them to experience it. Because as I mentioned, that a lot of times I show to them evidence, I tell them the truth, they will not listen to you because they have their own truth. So that's only my prayer. But I always stand up with what the Bible says about Israel. I will bless those who bless you, and I will curse those who curses you. So this is a word of Adonai, a word of God, that I always believe that those people who bless Israel, God will bless them. And those people who curse Israel, God will curse them. In my life, it is proven and tested in all my life that when I started to pray for Israel, when I am a young believer, to pray for Israel, to stand with Israel, to live with Israel, I couldn't imagine imagine the outpouring of blessings in my life that happened. So yeah, Ronnie, my niece is here. She's so cute. And Oriki, they are all running without a sleeper. Yes, long live Israel. Thank you so much. So guys, if you have any questions, so let me know. What else? Actually, for now, by the way, guys, if you want to come to Israel, actually, if you want to come to Israel and you are already planned to come to Israel, please continue to come here in the land because we really need you. The tourism industry really need you guys. And please, just to let you know that Israel is the safest place in the world. I hope that some of you will agree with me because it's the truth. Even though the war is happening here, but you know that since biblical times, Israel, all the enemies of Israel is waging war on her. So you know what will happen in the end. Always Israel will prevail. So please guys, don't cancel your booking, don't cancel your tour if you are coming here in Israel because we really need you here. We really need your support. We really need your help. And you know, like the Bible says, comfort my people. And this is how you comfort the people of the land. So we really hope to see you here. Um, and I know that the media is very fearful, and you can see a lot of exaggeration on the media about the war, about Israel, but those are maybe okay. I never said that they are all lies, but most of them are exaggeration. They're really exaggerating sometimes the news, just to tell you honestly, guys, because no, there's a war going on here, but Israelis live their life, we live our life as it is. And what else I would love to tell you guys, mm, it's the tourism industry. You need to come, as I mentioned. Rani! Yatami! Sorry, I am trying to call all my nephew and niece to I am live, in video. Say hi, Yotam. Say hi. You say hi to them. You tell them Chag Sameach. Chag Sameach. You tell them. I'm teaching Yotam to say Chag Sameach. So yeah. So his name is Yotam, and Ronnie and Ori. Yeah, so they're very cute. So you see, these are the children of Israel, the future of Israel, and that will continue the legacy of Israel, of course. So these are the children that we protect of, which our IDF protect of, our Israel Defense Forces. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who really pray, because I'm telling you that really prayer works. For all those ballistic missiles and drones that was sent to Israel, 99% of them are intercepted. And it's very sad only that this little girl from Arad in a Bedouin community, it's the only one that is the casualty during the Iran attack. And it's a Bedouin and it's a Muslim little girl. So I'm praying as well for her full recovery, that I hope, she will recover very well soon. And that, you see, this is what Israel is protecting for. Muslims, Jews, Druze, as I mentioned to all of you, all kinds of people that living here in the land. Filipinos, all the Filipinos, Thailandese that working here in the Moshab, Nepalese from Nepal, all the foreign workers that live here. These are all the people that our Israel Defense Forces is protecting every single day. And I really cannot believe, guys, that every day our soldiers' life in Gaza is at risk. Every day. It's so hard that every day, it's really sad to think that until now all our soldiers, and now Pesach is coming tonight, some of them are there in Gaza and they will have to pass over either there and not with their family, just because of this war. And uh, just to tell you guys that, I think most of you heard it as well with my post, when I post something about the month of Nisan, when we welcome the month of Nisan. So I said that I pray that God will give me the courage to forgive, because I don't know if most of you guys know, but I know so many people that was killed, murdered in this war, you know. One of my workmates' daughter was murdered by Hamas terrorists. She attended the music festival, and she was found dead and with a bullet. So it was crazy. So this war really affected me so much in so many ways, because I know so many people that were killed. And then we also attended some shiba from this for the soldiers that were he's one of the son of my workmate. So we attended shiba before. um, it's heartbreaking, and what they did to us, what they did to Israel, is beyond evil. I couldn't comprehend the evilness that they created, that they really did to Israel. You know, whatever you see on the news, it's not even enough. I mean, all the evil things that the Hamas monster committed, you don't even saw them all, because we don't release all the videos. You know that we don't release all the videos. It's because of the respect to each of the families that were victims of the October 7 massacre. And people keep saying, show me the evidence of rape, show me the evidence of the baby in the oven that was toasted. What the? I don't understand these people. You know, Israel didn't release all these videos as a respect to the families. You know, they're the ones that already lost someone that they love. So I'm becoming so emotional again. So that's why until now, I always tell it to people that as of now, I don't have the courage to forgive them. Because for me, they're evil, they're demons, like they are walking demons on earth. I am not God, and I'm always saying that I am a human being and have emotions. So I keep praying that maybe in the few months, maybe in a year, I will be able to forgive those people. Because they really they really take so much from us, from our people here in Israel, that gave us so much nightmare. Then until now we are living on this nightmare, because until now we still have 133 hostages in Gaza. They're beneath the tunnel, down in the tunnel, together with the Hamas leaders. So what's really sad on what is happening now in the world, that they are protesting, and there are pro Hamas and there are pro terrorists. What is this? So yep, guys, so as I mentioned, I don't want to get so emotional. That's why I am also not updating you so much about the war. It's because I told you that I want my YouTube channel to be on the positivity side, so let's just stay there. And of course, I really appreciate all your prayers for me, for Yenon, for all our family here in Israel. So I really appreciate each one of you guys. And as I mentioned, when I have time, I will of course upload new videos. I want to upload videos of the positive things. Like for example, when I attended the bar mitzvah, which I shared to all of you, you know that bar mitzvah celebration happened even during the war. It's a mitzvah. It's a commandment. Then when there is a bar mitzvah, you need to rejoice despite of what's happening. So you are fulfilling a mitzvah to rejoice in a young boy's life, in a coming of an age um, here. So it was very amazing. It was, you really felt there the presence of God, and so beautiful. Please watch that on my blog, guys. So beautifully, all the prayers that they recited in Hebrew, and when Jonathan read the Torah, amazing, super amazing how the Jewish people, they really preserve their tradition and culture, and it's just so beautiful, guys. So to be one with its people, to be there, you know, in their hardest time, and to be there on their joyous time of life is such a privilege. So just wanted to let you know, guys, that you know, prayer really works, because I prayed so much in my life that, you know, maybe one day I will get married with a Jew, and really God make it happen. And now I'm here in the land, and I'm with the people and the land. So yeah, I don't want to be so emotional. It's a Pesach Sameach, so I don't know yet what else. Chag Sameach. So thank you, Chag Sameach. Chag Sameach. Hope that you and your family will have a wonderful and amazing Passover Seder tonight. So we are really also hoping and praying that tonight we will have a quiet Seder with no rockets from our enemies, of course. So as I mentioned, guys, I will try to video it for all of you later. Many workers are coming from India. Ah, yes, yes, you're correct. So yes, you're correct. There's so many Indians here as well. And just to let you know, maybe a lot of you doesn't know yet that Yinon's dad is from India. He made an aliyah. His family is one of the first family that made aliyah here in Israel when the state of Israel was founded. So Yinon's dad is a Cochin Jew from India. So we love India. I hope one day that we're going to visit India. So yeah, just a little bit of information because I know that my life is an open book, me myself, but my husband is the one, and is so private on the things like that. So just giving you a quiet bit of information. What else you need to know, guys, regarding the we already informed you about October 7 massacre, about the Iran attack. What else you want to know? If you want to volunteer, do you want some information? If you want to volunteer here, there's still a lot of organization, and of course a lot of kibbutzim and moshavim that needs help, especially in agriculture. So yeah, please come. I am asking all of you and inviting all of you to come here in Israel and comfort the people and help the land. What else? Ah, yes, of course. After when it's Passover week, we have the days of unleavened bread. So you know that in Israel, we don't eat things with chametz or flour. So in Israel, if you live here in Israel, it's given that you have all the food for the during the Pesach holiday. So yeah. What else that you need to know, guys? You can ask me questions. It's okay because I know that it's it's very rare that I went live on my YouTube channel, but I promise to all of you that I went live today. So please feel free to ask me anything that you want, and I will try to answer them. What else I can share with all of you? Let me think. Mhm. Because later I need to end this live. I want to show you things here, but I don't understand how come it doesn't go on the other side when I'm trying to film it. Mm. Let me check. What else? Ah, I know. I remember something. Maybe the flights. Yes, the airlines that fly to Israel. If you are flying here, you need to check always the Ben Gurion arrivals and departure information because some of the flights they canceled, some of them resumed their flights. So you really doesn't know if um as of now as well, I always check which airline is flying to Israel and which is not. So it's very very important that you check it. But of course, before your flight, usually the airline will send you the information if they cancel the flight or not. So this is one thing. But as I mentioned, do not cancel but come, yeah, come here on the land. um Can you make video? Yes, I have a lot of video of different places in Israel. You check out my YouTube channel. Like this is what I usually do it here as a vlogger. I go to a different places in Israel, especially the biblical places, and I'm trying to show to all the people, how Israel looks like and all those biblical sites and how it's so nice to be there on that same place where Yeshua once walked and visited. So yes, I have a lot of videos of different places here in Israel that I visited already. So if you can check it out, it will be great. Um, yeah, so I think what else I need to I think that's all for now. And thank you so much for watching my live videos. And if you have any questions, then feel free to comment that, and I will answer that on comment. Because I couldn't think of anything anymore that I need to update all of you, because I already updated everything as well as about our IDF soldiers. But please continue to pray for our IDF soldiers that are still fighting every single day there in Gaza. Especially kolakavod to our Air Force, the Israeli Air Force, which is so amazing during the Iranian attack. So thank you so much for all your prayers. Hi, Shalom Talia. Shalom, shalom from Hawaii. Hope you had a, if you're celebrating Passover tonight, I hope you and your family will have a blessed Passover. So we're going to celebrate it tonight as well with the family here. And we hoping and please pray for us that we will have a quiet Passover Seder tonight with the family and no attack from the enemy. As you all know, Israel is in a war in all fronts. We have the Hamas monster terrorists in the south. We have the Hezbollah from Lebanon in the north. We also have the also have the militant from Syria and Iraq. We have the Houthis from Yemen, and then we have the Islamic regime of Iran. So Israel is facing so many enemies. So I really, really appreciate all your prayers and all your love. And I'm sending hug and love here from Israel. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much, everyone. I'm Israel Chai, as we always says, the people of Israel lives. Chag Pesach Sameach, and I'll see you again probably on my next live videos. So tell me guys if you want me to do a live video like once a week. I think I posted it on my post that if you want me to do a live video per week, and then I will do that. I will try to do that. I will really do my best. So I want to show you the mushab before I end this live. I really cannot do it. I don't know. I don't know. So you see, this is a very old tree, and we also have a lot of. I don't know if you know these trees. Before I end this live, I want to show you. Look, these are all. Did you see it? It's all the citrus. And in Israel, there's a lot of olive trees. I'm going to show you. The citrus before they have a lot of fruits, but now not so much because now summer is coming. Show you the olive trees. There's a lot of olive trees here. Look, olive, olive, olive. Oh, so this one is an olive tree. So many, huh? So there's a lot of olive trees here. Last one, also olive trees. Yes. So there's a lot of olive trees here, guys. So shalom, everyone, and before I end this live, ta-da, again, here. Once again, this is the Passover Haggadah that was printed in Kibbutz Be'eri with all the hostages that are still in Gaza. So please pray for them tonight as you sit on your cedar. Please remember them in your prayers. So, bye everyone. Kag Pesach Sameach, and thank you so much for watching.